Fellas,
Hello.
it was a bumper crop this week.
Yeah.
Folks love us.
My God. We love them.
I don't blame them. We're amazing.
We're amazing.
And so we have a whole just a kit and caboodle of people to thank. So
Wow.
I will just dive right into that. So thanks to Mark, Keith, Michael, Donna, Interdimensional Hole of Pancakes, Mike Pence and Mother, Weston.
I knew they were listeners.
Yeah, it makes sense. All it makes
Totally
sense.
makes sense.
David. And then, fellas, we have some heavens to dole out.
Oh, it's been a little while.
It is incumbent on us to design fat-free, lavish heavens for those willing to give at the $10 level or above.
Sustainably harvested.
Yeah, that's right.
Locally sourced. Exactly.
Yeah. So, Uncle Mark, you have heaven to give to Incognito Fuckboy.
Yes, I've been so looking forward to sending Incognito Fuckboy to his great reward, which is, of course, great because he loves us in just the right way, and that's at $10 a week. So, Incognito Fuckboy, not long after your name falls for the last time from the lips of your loved ones, in the last moments of your mortal life, your cold body lies in the dampness of the earth, but your consciousness still somehow lingers. The peace is wonderful, but is this it? Would your loving parents, Mr. and Mrs. Fuckboy of the East Lansing Fuckboys, let their beloved son, Incognito, go into the ground if they knew his life would vibrate on beneath the sod? But suddenly you rise, slowly at first, then more quickly, out of the embrace of the soil and into a blazing light. Oh my God, Incognito Fuckboy, favorite son of Reginald and Gladys Fuckboy, you are either a zombie, which is cool, or this is heaven. And while this is indeed your actual heaven in which you will go to your glory, you are kind of right on both counts. But you aren't really a zombie, Incognito Fuckboy. You are one of the elect to reside for a refreshing eternity in the forest. My God, the lush, soul-replenishing gorgeousness of it all, the magnificent trees, the ferns, the rocky hills blanketed in lush, damp grasses, the singing of the birds, the buzzing of the bees, the camera flares from the sun setting just so is almost impossibly perfect. If the extended Fuckboy family knew this is what awaited them, they'd race each other into a wood chipper just to get a glimpse of it. As your lungs fill with the sweet, cool mountain air, you stride along through the brambles and the wild roses in the mad anticipation of meeting your fellow elect, the others to whom Almighty God granted access to this alpine paradise. Nobody just yet, but no bother. You've got nothing but time. Am I right, Incognito Fuckboy? As you now don't weary, you have no need to stop and rest, but you do it anyway. Foxes chase fawns around in the adjacent meadow. The stream beside you teems with the flashes of more trout than you could count. Bluebirds and cardinals dart through the moss-covered trees playing some sort of joyful tag. Butterflies take the rays of the waning sun. How is it you never managed to get to the forest enough in your mortal life? Oh well, you're here now and it couldn't be better. The sunset, while sensational, seems to be taking a while to wrap it up. The foxes and fawns, the cardinals and bluebirds never seem to tire of their gambling and wheeling. That's weird. Your head tells you ought to be hungry, but your stomach disagrees. You've never felt more sated. Neither do you thirst, despite the impossibly tempting mountain stream at your feet. Oh well, why not get to know the place a little better and keep strolling? And so you do. Each meadow gives way to another stand of mature trees bursting with life. Each stream leads to another perfectly gorgeous waterfall on the edge of a gently swaying glen. Wow, Incognito Fuckboy, this place really just goes on and on. What the fuck is up with the sun? It has not moved in, forever. Just walk a while further, you reckon. Must be a little village or something around here. But so far, no luck. Not a sign of another lucky soul. Oh well, you think, maybe I'll just lay down and take a nap. The verdant forest floor couldn't be more comfortable, but sleep suddenly feels like an impossibility.
Oh.
You've never been less tired than at this moment. So up you get, Incognito Fuckboy, and off you stroll. After what must have been more miles than you used to be able to drive in a day, you sit on a rock by a stream to think this whole new whatever through. Hold on. Wasn't this the same rock you sat on before? Is this the same stream? Can't be, but wow, it looks similar. Holy shit, there's more foxes and fawns right over there. And what the fuck is up with the sun? I mean, who doesn't like a beautiful sunset? But this is starting to get spooky. Hello, you scream into the waving emptiness of the trees as you begin to feel a sense of panic. Still nobody. Nothing but perfect nature in all directions to the horizon. Now you start really pacing this fucking meadow, incognito fuckboy. Okay, you're not hungry or thirsty. You're not tired. From what you can tell, your skin looks amazing. There's fucking nobody else here, and it's always 8:45 on a summer evening. If you don't need food or water or sleep, and there's nobody else to talk to, what the fuck are you supposed to do? I mean, this place is dope, but it's just trees and rocks and waterfalls and bluebirds. That's it, forever. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Your mind races. Hello, you scream again, not even disturbing the playful fawns and dragonflies a tiny bit. Nothing, not a sound. You look up at the cottonwood fluff floating through the amber and amethyst camera flashes of the sunset. The sound of the brook babbling away next to you suddenly takes on an echo of menace. The trees, ever waving in the breeze, seem to mock your fate. The fucking sun, frozen halfway behind the horizon, now feels like an unblinking eye watching you with cruel amusement. Fucking hell, you think, incognito fuckboy. Maybe this eternal life thing is a waking nightmare of forever perfection. A splendid isolation in a world of impossible beauty you are beginning to hate with every fiber of your being. Panicking doesn't even feel right. Your heart isn't racing. Your palms aren't sweaty. You're fine. Just fine. The panic begins to worsen as you feel its lack. And on top of everything else, you realize that death will not release you, as you cannot die. Not again. You fall to your knees and scream at the azure sky at the top of your lungs as the overhead shot smash cuts further and further back until your form disappears in the lush vastness of this verdant forever. You have been in the forest 12 Earth hours, incognito fuckboy. Eternities upon eternities by the numberless billions await you in that forest. Your celestial paradise from which there is no escape and no respite.
Wow. That's, you know what? That is a recipe for tying foxes' tails together and setting them on fire.
Beautiful place. Sounds like a beautiful place.
Yeah. It's
so
it's
congratulations.
Heaven.
Way to go, incognito fuckboy.
Yeah, you got you some heaven. And Uncle Doug.
Oh boy.
We have another one. You got a heaven up Michael.
Two heavens. Well, this is a heaven actually from listener Michael for his wife, listener Karen.
Ooh.
So, well, listener Karen, your wonderful husband has purchased for ye a heaven all your own. How sweet. But before you stare longingly into each other's eyes, be warned, Michael, this heaven is for Karen, not you.
Yeah.
Karen,
Stay the fuck off.
One day the shot clock of your life will inevitably tick down to 0, and the buzzer of your mortality will sound, and you will excrete 21.3 grams of some undefined goo as you pass on to the other side. Whether Michael is at your side at the time of your passing or has preceded you into the void, rest assured as your eyes adjust to your new reality, there will be no Michael in your heaven.
Uh-oh.
He's been great and all, and it sure was fun to share mortality with him, but how to put this mildly, your heaven is like a gym with very high membership requirements, and Michael does not make the cut.
Oh.
I am making a set of assumptions about you, Karen, for the purposes of your heaven, and if I'm wrong, well, it's going to be hell much sooner than expected. Your heaven, Karen, is an unending buffet of 100% grade A man meat.
Oh.
The setting and cast of your heaven is entirely up to you. A shirtless McConaughey tending bar at a beach resort? Done. A recently oiled Channing Tatum delivering pizza? You bet. Idris Elba and Ryan Gosling pillow fighting in loosely fitting white cotton underwear? All yours, baby.
Oh, wow. I just got turned on.
A pantless James Woods just shirt cocking it around a crummy apartment in Queens? Okay. Whatever floats your boat. Anything you want, with anybody you want, at any time you want, it is all yours. And what happens next? Well, that's also up to you. With one notable caveat.
Uh-oh.
As David Beckham and Pharrell Williams slowly undress each other while staring seductively at you, you are going to notice something, or rather, the lack of something. Karen, I'm afraid that your heaven is as cockless as a Ken doll. There will be no there will be no hard-on from Tom Hardy, no DP from Johnny Depp, no jacking it with Hugh Jackman, no getting the rocks off with The Rock. It's just as smooth and featureless as a soccer ball down there. You see, in the perfected state of your heaven, there's no need for food or drink, so no need for number 1 or number 2, and so God, in a move he thought was sure to be a time and material saver, skipped all the plumbing below the waistline for all your potential sex slaves. But although God removed the rods, he forgot to remove the libido.
Oh,
It's not a total loss, you think? So there's no vitamin D in my heaven, but at least Cristiano Ronaldo can service me while Barack Obama waits his turn. Well, Karen, I've got some bad news for you. Take a look. That's right. There's nothing down there but a thigh gap.
oh,
God, it seems, is an equal opportunity genital thief. There's no man and no boat. There's no clam hat, no love bud, and no fisheye. You can't even pleasure yourself. There'll be no flicking the bean, working the speed bag, or paddling the pink canoe. I'm afraid that you will spend eternity watching Brad Pitt give sponge baths to Michael B. Jordan, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it except wallow in your ever-mounting sexual frustration. Oh, no. So with that to look forward to, try and enjoy the time you have with Michael. He may not have a six-pack, but at least he has a dick. There you go.
you don't know. Maybe he doesn't have one of those either. We don't
Like
know,
I
Michael.
said, some assumptions.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
That's you guys
That
are
is a-
just mean. That's all I'm gonna say.
That heaven is a lot like just being a standard issue Mormon.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
welcome to life.
we love you, patrons.
We really
That was-
do.
That was kind of agonizing.
Like, we love you so much, even regardless of the fact that we treat our best patrons the worst. But we do love you guys so much. And if any of you out there would like to become a patron, it's super easy to do. You just go to howtoheretic.com, click on the support tab, and it'll take you right there. And then you sign up at whatever level you want. We actually don't love any of our patrons any more than any other ones. We just love them. We just feel it bigger for the ones who
We
give us more
know
money.
which ones we'd save if the house was on fire. That's
Right?
what
Yeah,
Dan
yeah,
is
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to say.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly. But also, hey, I think we alluded to it earlier. Look, we sometimes get people who don't know how many stars equals 5, and sometimes they give us fewer than 5, which is
Yeah.
really lame. And so we need the rest of you to go on and counteract that by going to your iTunes or your Stitcher or whatever, and just give us a rating. And that rating, just so that you can cheat off of our exam, is 5.
Yes, it's like we said last week. It's 5 or die, bitches. Put your Krugerrands in the little floppy disk tray and send them to us, and then hit 5 stars in Second Life, and you're gonna make our world go round.
Oh
So
my God.
do that. Let's move on and have some more fun.
Yeehaw!